Hey y'all, it's Tiffany, HCG Housewife. I'm not going to do an HCG video today. I'm going to do a Thrifty Thursday. I've been looking at a few of those on YouTube and wanted to get in on the fun. Um, I'm going to do, it's not something I got at a thrift store, Goodwill, or garage sale, estate sale kind of place. It's something for craft related, and the reason that well, let me just show you what it is before I get into it. It's called a Zutter Bind it all. And I've decided I wanted one after seeing a bunch of videos on YouTube and started researching them. And the one I decided I wanted was the Zutter. But I didn't want to pay the online prices and the eBay prices of they were close to $100. Not, between 80 and 100. Some were a little cheaper than others. But they had them at Hobby Lobby. And I think it was $70 at Hobby Lobby. And then I think you could have used a coupon and got it cheaper. I don't know about the bigger things if you can use a coupon on them. But anyway, I was going to get it at the end of the month if I'd saved enough from my vacation and stuff like that, and decided to go into Tuesday morning because I was looking for this little thing that goes with it, and the off chance that they had one, and they did. And the thing is this thing, I mean, it's simple. It's a corner puncher, but it does more than what. Sorry to make you dizzy. It does more than what this little cheap corner puncher does. This is for the photos of the cardstock. This actually is for chipboard and bigger things like that. Like this thing, I did the corner with that, and that's a project that I'm working on right now. But it's going to be the cover of a book I'm making with the Zutter, the Zutter binder. But anyway, this thing online, goes for like $25, $30, and I ended up getting it at Tuesday morning, and the price there was $11.99. But, and I didn't know this, I only paid $7.99 for it, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I have one of those Tuesday morning perk cards, which are like a reward card. Anybody can have one; they're free. But I couldn't believe that, and so I thought, oh, I'm gonna just ask if they ever get the Zutter Bind it all, the big thing. So I went up to the front little register um, counter and turned around and looked down for some reason, and they had a bunch of these on a table underneath a table. So I pulled one out, and it was $39. Somebody's at my door. I better go check on that in a minute. Anyway, I could not believe it. $39. And again, I think I only paid 34 for it because of some discount I got, and I don't know why I got the discount, but it was on clearance. So I thought that was amazing. So I thought, and I was like, well, I'm not waiting until the end of, it's close enough to the end of the month. I'm just going to go ahead and get it because you never know if they'll have them again. But I'm so excited. I'm going to use it to make the holes in this book, and then to put the wires and to bind them. And the thing is this came with a lot more than the one at Hobby Lobby came with too. It came with like a starter kit. It came with 2 boxes of these wires, these O wires that you need for the binding, and it came with like 3 different sizes packages of this chipboard. That's not what I used on here. I've already covered this, but what I used on here was from the cardboard box. I don't think it's cardboard box that it came in. I don't know, something, a cardboard box and something. Anyway, um, so I got all that for, you know, for like 60, no, I'm sorry, not 64, $34. But, I got this, and something else at Tuesday morning, and my entire bill was not even, it was like 45 or something. So I don't know how it ended up being, what it ended up being. But anyway, and then I got these at Hobby Lobby. These were on clearance for $1.79. So, that's pretty thrifty as well. They're actually for the cinch, but I think they'll work for this one too. And anyway, I just wanted to, that's my little tip, is to think outside the box when you're thinking of, if you're a crafter, thinking of your craft supplies, because Tuesday morning is like a hidden gem. I got my die cutter machine, which, those things can get pretty pricey, and I got mine there for under $100 as well. I got it a couple years ago. It's not a cricket. It's called a wishblade. So it's a little older now, and I don't even know if they still make them. But anyway, you can find the free all the die cuts and patterns and stuff are free online. You can buy some too, but most of the ones I get are free. But anyway, that's just like a hidden treasure box of good craft stuff because you can get the pattern papers. Like they have Graphic 45. I don't know, if you're a scrapbooker, you probably know that line, and K and Company. And I mean, you can get whole stacks of things for like $3.99. And I just love Tuesday morning. You never know what you're going to find in there. Right now, they have a bunch of Betsy. I just got an email that they have a closeout of Betsy Johnson clothes. And I mean, these dresses retail for, I don't know exactly because I've never been small enough to actually wear her clothes, even though they're so cute. But some of her dresses retail for $400, $500, and they're like under 100 at Tuesday morning. So sure wish that I would have stuck to HCG a little better this winter so I could have gotten a cute dress this summer. Anyway, I also got the toolkit for the Bind It All, and I got it at Hobby Lobby. Again, it was regularly $29.99 at Hobby Lobby, and it was $10.79 on clearance. So be sure to check the clearance section and open it up and show you what's in here. I mean, this has got a bunch of stuff that I already have, but it's cute and sticking in this way. But, it all fits in this little thing that I can throw in the little bag or the little box that I keep this in. It's got a tape measure, an X-Acto knife. Again, it's stuff I've already have, but it's, cute. And it was on clearance. But what they they have a little bag for it, and they had it at Hobby Lobby as well, and it's like $29 for the bag, so I think that's a little much. And again, you can use your coupon at Hobby Lobby, but they only had blue, so I'm going to wait on the bag because I found something that I like better anyway for right now. And I don't go to the crops and the retreats and things like that. I scrap in my cute little craft room here. So anyway, I got this little box that it all fits in there perfect when I have it organized. But it's a cute little pink and white box, and I got it for like $7 at Marshalls. And Marshalls and TJ Maxx, Tuesday Morning, Home Goods, all those places. You can find all kinds of closeout craft things in there. And then and a lot of times, like if Martha Stewart is closing out some things, you'll see them on clearance at like Michael's for a while. And I guess whatever they have left in the warehouse, they send to Tuesday Morning and places like that. And instead of paying $15 for, a scrapbooking tool, you'll pay $2.99, $3.99, $5.99, something like that. But it's always like so much cheaper than getting it. And they're a little dated, but really, who cares? Unless you're a professional scrapbooker who's trying to get published and things like that, you really don't need the latest and greatest things. I mean, they're all cute. I still use things from, the 1990s. So, and actually I've used things from the 1990s and I got published using those. So so if you're, it's always good to have some older things too. And the last thing I wanted to show is these cute little garden markers. Aren't they precious? They're all in all these all these different colors. And they were only regularly $1, but I found these at Goodwill yesterday. I went to look for some old books because I wanted to practice with bookboard on my little binder. But I found these they were regularly $1, and they were selling them for 50 cents. And they only had 4. I'm going to look at another Goodwill tomorrow to see if they have some more, so I can mark my garden finally. The problem is I planted stuff out there, and the stuff that's already growing, I know what that is, and I know what the tomatoes are, because I know what a tomato plant looks like. But I have other things out there, guys, and I forget what I planted where. So I may have some zucchini coming up where I thought there were onions. I don't know. I'm a little concerned about that, but I wasn't even sure if my garden was going to grow because it's the first time I've really had one. But anyway, I just thought these were so cute, and they're all these cute colors. Or I could paint them if I wanted to, I guess. I'm going to leave them like that because they're going to get faded. Anyway, that's my new toy for Thrifty Thursday, and I'll come back with a check-in for P4. I'm in P4 now. P4, P3 kind of. But anyway, I'll come back with a check-in maybe tomorrow on that. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day. Go out there and do some Thrifty Thursday, and bye-bye.